What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, your boy is back. The real is back. The Vil is back. Today, I'm here to talk about the main characters of the UFC. I was spurred on by UFC 300. I mean, UFC 300 was a movie, and I'm not talking like your mate that goes to the club, stands around and fumbles like Jalen Turner. I'm talking about a genuine cinematic experience with storylines, you know, setups for future UFC fights, legendary moments that will never be forgotten, all of it. This was like some WrestleMania type shit. So today I'm going to be talking about the main character in every division and basically just the guys that need to finish their story and the storylines going on. Let's jump into it. Flyweight division. I'm going to put myself on this bit, bro. I'm going to put myself on here, bro. Hold on. Let me cook. Steve Erceg, aka Bedtime MMA. This guy's literally the new kid main character. You know, in a Disney movie when the main character just shows up at school, the bully just doesn't like him for some reason. The main girl kind of like thinks he's cute, but she won't say it. And he just like becomes the GOAT of the school in like a week. That's Steve Erceg in the UFC. This dude rocked up, beat top 10 David Dvorak. What a great win. I mean, David Dvorak, what a savage that guy is. Beat a couple of other, you know, unranked nobodies. Matt Schnell packed him up, sent him packing. And now he's fighting Pantoja for the belt. This is literally, bro's on like a Tokyo Drift type speed run, getting straight to the title, not fucking around. And for that reason, he is the main character of Flyweight. He's going to win the belt. And I'm going to be doing more videos about this over the next couple of weeks. But just remember, guys, I'm the one that said it. Steve Erceg will be the champion because he's the main character at Flyweight. Let's move on to the Bantamweight division. Now, some of these are kind of, you know, in my personal opinion, some of these are very obvious. I think Sean O'Malley's the main character. This dude looks like a fucking created fighter. You're not slick, bro. You're literally my character in 2K, came to life. And yeah, this is my SmackDown versus Raw career mode player. Bro's winning the belt. He's putting up a crazy legacy. And every single person's trying to get after him. You know what I mean? He created a legendary meme of Cejudo being a super genius. He beefed with the MMA guru. Dude, imagine being a hater, dude. That would suck so bad, you guys. That impression literally comes from this guy talking about Guru. So yeah, Sean O'Malley, everybody wants a piece of him, pause, and he's chinning everybody. He's got fucking plot armor. He literally cannot lose a decision. He's going to chin Merab. He's going to determine that we never get another Merab post-fight yap sesh, you know. Don't worry, bro, because when they fight at the Sphere, we're not going to have to hear, hey, one more thing, guys, I want to say, guys, one more thing, guys. Fuck all that, bro. That shit ain't happening, dude. This dude's getting chinned by fucking Sean O'Malley because Sean O'Malley is the protagonist of the Bantamweight division. All right, man, until Erceg moves up. Let's move on to the Featherweight division. I mean, this is another obvious one. I am the heat, brother. Listen, brother, we lapping these guys, brother. It is what it is, brother. I had to send him to the shadow realm, brother. Max Holloway. This dude might be the main character of the entire fucking UFC if it wasn't for some other people. But all jokes aside, I want to shout out Max Holloway's storyline because the script writers are going fucking crazy with this one, bro. They are in their fucking bag with this one. Max Holloway loses to Volkanovski brutally and goes into his second prime. He's on the redemption arc. Ilia Topuria is a marauder coming on the way up. Pause. And Max Holloway is the only man who can stop him. Max Holloway is the only one who can pack him up, send him back to Georgia or Spain, wherever the fuck he's from. And I think he's the man to do it. I think we're going to see the full-blown Max Holloway, Cody Rhodes, like, finish the story. He's going to get the belt back. It's going to be a wholesome moment when he beats Topuria and Volkanovski's in the crowd and Max Holloway looks into the crowd and Volkanovski just gives him like the thumbs up. I can see it already, bro. You know, I'm cooking because I am actually part of the UFC writing team. That's why my predictions are so good. So I'm just letting you guys know in about season 12, Max Holloway versus Topuria. Max is going to beat him. Volkanovski's going to jump in the cage. He's going to slap Max. He's going to be like, that's for losing to me the third time, and then he's gonna kiss him on the cheek and he's gonna be like, and that's for winning the belt. You know what I mean? They're gonna have that type of moment. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Anyways, let's move on to the lightweight division. I think Dustin Poirier is the main character of lightweight, bro. Now I know Islam, Charles Oliveira, I think his time has come. His season just ended at UFC 300. Bro's getting a spin-off TV show now, where he gets into like a wacky situation where he loses to Scamrock. I think that's Charles Oliveira's plot next. Dustin Poirier is the Cody Rhodes of the lightweight division. This guy lost the title fight twice, and he's coming back to beat Islam the third time because he wants to be in the hardest edit of all time. You ain't slick, dude. I know what you're doing, bro. This guy lost to Khabib, lost to Charles Oliveira on purpose so that he could make a fire edit when he beats Islam with like 24 songs by Cardi in it. He's going to give a crazy inspirational speech. You know, it's not about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up. You know, diamonds are made in the rough. You know, I went through the rough and now I'm here shining. You know, it is what it is, dude. I got to be graceful, dude. And then he's going to say some sort of salty shit to shit on Islam. But I do believe that if Dustin Poirier, you know, can pull it off, it will be a crazy, like, main character UFC is scripted moment. And for that reason, I have to pick him. I can feel this shit coming, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about when Sean Strickland gets a short notice fight against Izzy, somehow wins the belt. It feels like a movie, you know, shit like that. I feel like this could be one of those storylines. So for that reason, I want to shout out Dustin Poirier at lightweight. Let me move on to something more serious. This is almost the reason I made this fucking video. I'm not going to lie. This guy is kind of the reason I made it. Don't click off the video. For whatever you... Please come back. Bilal Muhammad is the main character of welterweight. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out, dude. This is cinematic, what's going on with him and Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards was a boring decision machine contender who nobody liked. Everybody was booing him. He went on a 10-fight winning streak, had to wait for a year to get his title shot, and then he blossomed in the title fight. And he did go on to become the worst champion in the UFC currently, besides Raquel Pennington, but that doesn't count. But seriously, bro. And now Bilal Muhammad is repeating that storyline. It's kind of fucking poetic. Like, they went to a no contest with each other, so we don't actually know who's better. Like, I know you guys are gonna laugh at that, but genuinely, we don't know who wins, right? Because people act like Leon Edwards was destroying him, but he wasn't. He landed one good head kick and like some jabs, and Bilal Muhammad landed good shots on him too. Like, people genuinely act like that was a 10-7 round. It was a 10-9 round. It was nothing. We don't actually know who would have won that fight. But regardless, Bilal Muhammad is now repeating Leon Edwards' storyline. He's on a 10-fight winning streak. Dana White's trying to shut him off from the title picture. He literally copied the storyline word for word by giving Colby a title shot ahead of him. They did that to Leon as well, bro. They did that to Leon at MSG. So for that reason, I want to see Bilal Muhammad fight Leon Edwards and win that fight because he deserves it more than anybody. He's going to be a better champion than Leon Edwards. He fought through Ramadan with an injured leg on 3 weeks' notice against Gilbert Burns, bro. Dana White would literally unleash... Bro, I'm not going to say some gay shit. But Dana White would be glazing like crazy if Izzy had stepped up for a five-round short notice fight. If Conor McGregor had stepped up for a short notice 5-round fight, which he did. Dana White was glazing like crazy. Oh my, we're going to get this kid a title shot. Yeah, how can you deny this kid? So for that reason, I feel like Bilal Muhammad winning the belt would be an inspirational moment, and he is the main character. I'm rooting for him. He's the main storyline at welterweight. Give him his fucking title shot, dude. And then he can get on the mic and ruin it and be like, I'm better than GSP. I'm better than, Kamaru Usman. I'm better than, Carlos Khan. I'm better than every welterweight in history. I'm better than John Jones as well. Honestly, I'm literally the best welterweight of all time. If you look at my resume, 100%. I'm 100% the best wrestler in UFC history. But regardless, give this man his title shot. I'm fucking sick of it. He's the main character. Let's move on. Middleweight division. You is not in an anime, bro. This shit is not a fucking game, dude. But for some reason, Israel Adesanya low-key is kind of the main character in middleweight. He's one of the main protagonists of the UFC because he does have a lot of storylines. Every single thing that happens to this guy. This is part of my character arc. Trust. It's all part of the storyline. Next season, I'm going to get my revenge arc. Trust. So for that reason, you have to kind of put him in this conversation. He's got the storyline with Strickland, like the Rocky... didn't take him serious, got to get him back in the rematch storyline with Strickland. Badass moment. He's got the fucking, I beat that guy one time with Alex Pereira. That's another crazy storyline that's always developing. They literally swap places. Alex Pereira was, the guy that was tweeting every time Izzy won a big pay-per-view fight. Now they've swapped. That's a legit storyline. And the next one he'll probably, resolve is the race war with Dricus du Plessis. I got to be real, bro. I thought racism ended, dog. I thought racism was gone when, when Sean Strickland won the belt. But Dricus du Plessis has single-handedly brought back racism in 2024. Bro's the real African champion. And for that reason, I want to see Izzy versus Dricus. And this motherfucker got me again. He is kind of the main character at middleweight. I've got 2 more left. I think you know who it is at light heavyweight. This dude's literally like a... The script writers were getting bored of the storyline. Like, they were writing up Izzy defending his belt a couple times. They were we'll do John Jones vacates. We'll do give Yuri the belt. And then they created this motherfucker. He just KOs everybody, dances, leaves, wears zesty shorts, still wins. Nobody can stop him. He has plot armor. I mean, what else do I need to say? This guy's literally like my fucking UFC 5 career mode player. And for that reason, Alex Pereira is the main character of the entire UFC. He's perfect at everything already. He has zesty fucking fans as well. So, you know, there's just, what can you say? What can you say, dude? Alex Pereira, man. He's that guy. He's him. Last one, heavyweight division. I wanted to pick my dog, Curtis Blaze, bro. I did, man. But I got to be real, bro. Tom Aspinall is literally Harry Potter maxing so hard. Tommy, bro, imagine you wake up from a coma, you watch my videos, and you just hear me say the phrase, Aspinall is Harry Potter maxing. What do I mean by that? This guy's literally the chosen one. He shows up, beats whoever's in front of him. The only reason he loses is like plot holes, bro. Like, they just go, oh, fuck, how do we have him get past Blades without, you know, beating him? Because, you know, we got to do that storyline as well. Give him a knee injury, you know what I mean? So, Tom Aspinall, he's trying to fight the ultimate big bad of the UFC. He seems like this, you know, perfect heavyweight prospect. He's literally Harry Potter, dude. He gets on the, you know, Voldemort's a great fighter. I'd love to fight him. I know nobody else wants to fight him, but I'd absolutely love to. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. You know, I've got to take my time, but I truly believe I can beat him. You know, it is what it is. Tom Aspinall, main character at heavyweight, you know, prove me wrong, change my mind. Let me know down below though, guys. Who do you think is the main character of the UFC? Did I miss anybody? Did I get anybody wrong? Let me know what you think down below. I'm wishing I put Brian Ortega on this shit low-key, but we'll save him for a different video. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below on this video. If you're enjoying the vids, man, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. We just hit 27K. I appreciate y'all, man. Go follow me on Instagram at Bedtime MMA. We just hit 4,000 followers, so thank you guys for that as well. And it's going to help me rizz up baddies, so I really appreciate that shit for real. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Goodbye.